What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy, and I'm with an asshole over here doing asshole
Thanks
things.
with the human DJ Jetson.
Yeah. So I should probably turn on the sound here because it sounds an asshole. But yeah, all right. So multiple things are going to be in this video, and that is basically things that hurt us as gamers. Yes. So, the first thing I want to talk about. Okay, Ravenov, calm down. Anyways, so the first thing I want to talk about is Fortnite. Okay. Now, I love Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a bit, but I still love it. It's a good game overall. You know, the community can be...
I just don't really play Battle Royale games much, so
Yeah.
I haven't really gotten fully into it. And when I saw someone build up so immediately, like in less than a millisecond, I was like, no, I just can't.
They're
It
doing...
so weird to try to build shit.
I don't build at all. Even though the game is called Fortnite, I just night. I don't fort. But yeah.
Instead of 90, we're 40.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So...
No, wait, we're...
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so... Back then, you know, Fortnite had an identity of its own. Nowadays, it's become so popular. It's consuming everything. It's basically the Disney of video games. Where everything who's anything is becoming a part of Fortnite in some way, shape, or form. I mean, you had Master Chief.
Hulk is on there too.
Yeah, he might be. I wouldn't be shocked. They did a lot of Avengers. They had Star Wars. They had this. They had that. I mean, when I started like really getting into Fortnite on PS4, there was the Avengers update where you could go to Tony Stark's, area. You can go to his house. You can do this.
Wait, what? Super Mario?
You didn't break rules.
Kind of like what Smash Brothers is doing. They already added the Doomslayer and are adding other shit.
Yeah.
Kind of same with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Because I would say those Fortnite trailers, which is some of the coolest trailers I've seen, and I'm like, ooh, what's this new game? And it's Fortnite. I'm like,
yep.
Huh?
And I mean, I love this because, hey, I get to play as, like, certain characters, But, like, back then, Fortnite had its own identity. It didn't consume everything. Nowadays, everything's in Fortnite. Which I don't really care about, honestly. I get it. Fortnite is big, and they want to make it bigger and, more... And appeal to more people. So, fans of Doom, or, Halo, or, fans of, I mean, if they ever did the Doom Slayer, fans of Doom, fans of Terminator, whatever, they can play as their favorite character or whatever in Fortnite. But here's the problem I have with that. So Fortnite is a game, pretty much, I mean, it's aimed toward kids, although anybody can play it. And they're trying to appeal to a younger demographic. So, kids are going to see the Master Chief, and they're going to see Kratos, and play as them. And then...
It's pretty weird, because, like, aren't we supposed to not let kids play these video games because they're going to cause violence?
Apparently so.
But they have guns?
Yeah. But yeah,
But we give our kids toy guns.
Yeah. But, I mean, this, in a way... As a gamer, this really fucking hurts me. Because, let's say hypothetically your kid plays Fortnite, and then they have a character from a game on there, like, let's say, God of War, or, Halo. Next time, they play actual Halo, they're gonna be like, oh, that's the Master Chief from Fortnite. Oh, that's Kratos from Fortnite. And then at that point, I lost all fucking hope. I'm just like, no, you dumbass.
And in a way, it's going to bring their childhood. They're going to be like, wait, this wasn't originally from Fortnite those years ago?
No.
It was all a lie?
No. Kratos...
No, it was from Halo first.
Yeah, and Halo is at least 20 years old. So, yeah,
Did Fortnite came out in like 2017? I'm not sure.
I don't know, 2016, 17, around that time, I guess. I was still in high school, I guess, when they were talking about it being this big thing. But, yeah, it really fucking hurts. You know, as a gamer, and hearing that children think that Kratos is from Fortnite, and he was. Yeah. And we're talking about new Kratos from, you know, the PS4 games. We're not talking about the old school Kratos. But, yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, that's Kratos from Fortnite. No, you fucktard, you are dumb. You're... I know you're a child, but seriously, you have no respect for video games of any kind, because if you did, you would know this
It's
is
like if you're playing God of War and you think that God of War is from Fortnite, if you think Fortnite came first before God of War, then you're absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Kratos, they took...
And now...
Let's flip it around. Like, instead of it was from Fortnite, Kratos got taken out of the game and put into Fortnite. And that's
Yeah.
Kratos didn't come first into Fortnite.
Yeah.
How confusing to basically make kids think these are probably originated from Fortnite.
Yeah.
What in the hell?
And there's a few
I mean, at least
videos...
maybe with while you're selecting the character, they'll be like, oh, it's from the game God of War. Check this out if you wanna like play God of War. So like if you're selecting a character, it'll give you an option to select what game that's from. So,
Yeah. That's what they should
so
be
that
doing.
they're not confused.
I mean, it's like in, you know, Smash Brothers does that in their trophy section and their history section. It's like, oh yeah, Mario was originated back in 1980 something, you know, with Jumpman, but he really didn't. But he really didn't. But he really didn't get his start until Super Mario Brothers, where it became a worldwide phenomenon, household name, whatever. That's what they should be doing. They should.
I mean, I got Super Smash Brothers. I just haven't really decided to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Ultimate. I got Somewhere Melee. I got Brawl. Only one I don't really seem to have is Wii U 3DS. Only then again, I don't have a Wii U. And well, I mean, in theory, I do have the 3DS version. I basically pirated it.
I think got a game called Pokemon X or something like that for the 3DS.
Yeah.
Something like that.
From one villain to another.
I basically just said, fuck it. I mean, I don't really have that game physically. I don't have that, you know, Smash Brothers on 3DS physically. I downloaded it from a website. I forgot what it was called. 3DS CIA or something like that. So I got it for free. Guess fuck it.
And also, if I ever hear any kids say like, "Oh, that's the Doom guy from Fortnite," I'll be like, "Are you kidding me?" No.
Listen
Doom guy started
here.
back in 1993.
Yeah, listen here, you dumb little shit. It's about time you sit the fuck down.
Calling Doom Fortnite? How dare you?
Yeah. I mean, that...
Start slaying demons like crazy.
Yeah. That really fucking hurts me. Like, physically and mentally. Because I'm like, what is wrong with our youth? Why does everybody think that fucking Master Chief is from Fortnite? I know he's in it, but don't they have any video game history?
And people are also probably going to think that Sonic the Hedgehog is from Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Someone told me that once. I was playing Smash Brothers. Yeah, I was playing Brawl, and then like someone basically said, "Oh, that's Sonic the Hedgehog from, you know, Smash Brothers," and I said, "What the fuck did you just say to me? Did you just say that Sonic the motherfucking shit-sucking hedgehog is from
like if I
Smash
heard that,
Brothers.
I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, excuse me, did I just hear what you just said? Yeah, it's Sonic the Hedgehog from Super Smash Brothers. I'm gonna be like, facepalm, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, I thought we were fucking,
What's
you
next?
know,
Pac-Man in Fortnite? Oh, Pac-Man originated in Fortnite. Give me it.
yeah. I
got
mean,
Pac-Man World right here. On PS1. Come on.
I played the original Pac-Man back in the arcades, so I know a thing or two.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a thing or two. But
Like they
yeah,
added all the fucking characters from Doki Doki Literature Club into Fortnite.
I would be playing Fortnite 24/7 if that was the case, first and foremost, because I'd be playing as Monica all the time. Always gotta support your local waifu. But yeah, if I heard someone say that's Monica from Fortnite, I will grab that kid. I will start yelling at him, be like, listen here, you dumb little shit. You don't talk about my waifu that way. You don't fucking say she is from fucking Fortnite. You don't know gaming. Gaming doesn't know you. Okay? Calm your tits.
Oh yeah, the guy from Resident Evil, Leon Kennedy, that's his full name, right?
Yeah, Leon. Yeah, Leon
Yeah,
Scott Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy. I wasn't sure of his last name.
Yeah.
Oh, Leon Kennedy from Fortnite. No.
I mean, they did, I think, have a Resident Evil crossover. I think they crossed over. I think they may have had Chris and, I don't know, was it Rebecca or Jill? I don't know. I remember there being a Resident...
Redfield?
Yeah, both Redfields. Or maybe it was Jill as well. I think Chris was definitely one of the choices. I can't remember offhand. But, yeah, that's one thing that really pisses me off, though. It's like, you know, Fortnite, as much as I love it, you know, they don't even bother to really say, hey, you know, this character is from this series, which came out in this year, this time, and for these systems. Instead, kids are left confused, and I don't like it. Because they don't know it.
And they're gonna go through their childhood thinking that, you
Yeah.
know, they've been playing Hulk in Fortnite and not even realize, and honestly, there's not even too many Hulk video games. I mean, there are, like, back in the old days and even on PS2, but recently, no Hulk games.
Yeah,
Aside
it's
maybe from
always...
Avengers, but...
Yeah, it's always been about, you know, Spider-Man or Iron Man in VR. You know, it's not...
Yeah, like whatever happened to Hulk? Like, seriously.
I don't
played Incredible Hulk on PS2. One of the most funnest games I've played. You can jump from building to building like crazy. That was a lot of destruction. You can bring down full-on buildings.
He was basically a Rampage. That video game Rampage, and I'm like, shit. Molotov out. But yeah, okay. So another thing that really fucking hurts me. So I may not be the most professional gamer ever at all. Like, I'm not good enough for esports in the slightest. But trying to teach
Me, it's questionable.
Yeah. I mean, he's really good at, he's really good at, what was it? Doom 1, like classic Doom. And Doom Eternal. And Doom 2016. Better than me. But he's not the best. I mean, I think he is, but he's not. You know, there's Zero Master and, you know, Midnight and people like that that are fucking leagues ahead of him.
I'm pretty much up to them, but, you know, they have more advantage also over me. I mean, you can, like, select your, you know, you can have your weapon set where you can just select it. Me, I have to deal with a stupid weapon wheel.
Yeah.
Nothing I can really do besides switch between two weapons or just simultaneously try to switch a weapon. And also, I would have a key set specifically for switching weapon mods. Immediately, so I can just use it and all that. On consoles, it's a little bit more tougher, but yeah. There's things I can definitely learn from Midnight and Zero Massacre still.
Yeah.
Still learning Doom Eternal.
But yeah, okay, so last, like, well, it was during the weekend, you know, Friday, Saturday, and today, which is Sunday at the time of this recording. So my family came over, my aunt, uncle, and cousin. My cousin is young, you know, I forgot how old she is, but, because I don't see her up that often. But she's basically a child, she's like, I don't know, 10 or 11, 12, somewhere around that area. And so she wanted to play Minecraft. Okay, sure. How bad can you fuck up Minecraft? I should not have said that. I should not have asked that to myself because, oh god. So she probably doesn't play much. All right. So the game. So the game was like, okay, press the R3 button to do this, press the L2 button to do that, whatever, you know, square button, triangle, you know, buttons on the thing. She had no idea what buttons were where. And I get it, you know, if you're used to playing on, you know, a keyboard. So you're not going to be used to a controller. I get that.
Yeah,
that's totally understandable.
The R3 button because they don't label the sticks or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is the X button, this is the circle button, this is L2, this is L1.
Yeah.
How you get between L3 and R3?
When I first played PS3, because I completely forgot about the PS1 and 2. When I first played PS3, and it told me to press the R3 button, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? There is no R3 button. And then I was fucking around and found out you could actually press the button down, press the stick down.
Stand by for next window.
So that way,
Yep.
and I'm just like, wait, yeah, that. And I'm just like, okay, now I'm really clueless. Why is this a thing? How is this? What is happening? Why am I?
And it's also another thing. Be like imagine being a first-time gamer and trying to figure out how to run in Call of Duty. Be like, oh, you gotta hold forward and click down or some shit. It's like, huh?
What do you mean
So
hold
basically-
forward? I'm confused.
Yeah, basically you gotta hold it forward and then click down at the same time.
Yeah.
Running. Wow, you're doing everything else.
Yeah. Hey, if you're playing zombies and you're really good at zombies like me, you're gonna be confused as fuck. Like, when I first played zombies, I'm like, what are you talking about? What are these buttons?
I mean, I'm good at zombies, but probably not as good as William is. You know,
I
play
should
that
have known
one.
Maxis was doing
Yeah.
bidding. Look,
But yeah,
I need the power back on.
so,
You fixed
you know, I
Sometimes
was...
zombies pisses me off. I'm like,
Yeah.
where'd you come from?
Exactly.
blow on her head. Okay. Well,
Whoa. Where'd you all come from? You dumb fucks. Anyways, so, yeah, try to teach my little cousin how to play video games. It fucking hurt me. Try to teach anybody how to play video games. You know, I don't have...
Try to explain Doom Eternal to them.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Didn't learn anything
And so
the
I'm
first
like-
time you died.
Yeah, and so, like, the thing about it is like, you know, I'm glad that she didn't want to take interest in Doom Eternal or Dark Souls or anything like that, because I would jump out the goddamn
Dark Souls fell for
motherfucking...
me.
Yeah. If I can't beat Dark Souls, if I don't know what the pissing fuck shit's going on, there is no way she would know. So I'm like, okay, fine, we'll play Minecraft. And it's a good thing. If she wanted to play Doom Eternal, I would jump out the fucking window, probably kill myself right then and there, because I'm like, no. Even
I'd be
on
like, in my head, dude. Here's what I would be like. They'll be like, oh, I want to try Doom Eternal. I'll be like, Doom Eternal?
you're, yep.
Dead.
I mean, she's fucking new to video games, I think. Yeah, she's played Minecraft before, but not to the extent I have.
Man, it's so hard to... it is hard to try to teach people video games, and like you may think, oh, how's it so hard? You gotta teach them controls.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's more than that.
I mean, controls are the first thing. You gotta figure
Yeah.
out how to maneuver yourself in the game too, and learn shit. Like, there's quite a bit to it. Like, it's
Yeah.
freaking crazy. Like my mom, for example, when she tried Doom Eternal, she didn't do too bad, but once she got to the first arena, she wouldn't even shoot a single bullet. She's like, nope, I can't do this because all the demons every.
Yeah.
She just quit right on the first arena. Yeah.
Can't
She
really
didn't
say I
do too
blame
much,
her.
really, she killed a few enemies.
Yeah. But yeah, after you're so used to certain games like, you know, Doom 2016 maybe, or getting used to that. And honestly, every game is different. So, trying to teach someone one game, they're not ready for gaming. Because, you know, oh yeah, you play Minecraft, whoopity fucking shit. There's still like billions of other games out there that each have their own different controls, their own different mechanics.
You know, me and William, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people out there, we're not trying to say we're special from anyone else, so, you know, you can fucking be playing video games for the first time and probably, I don't know, be more better than us, who knows?
Yeah.
But, mainly, like, if you're playing one game, you gotta play them all. I mean, because we've been playing video games for how many years? So we play RPGs, first-person shooters, side-scrollers, overhead kind of games, etc. So we have little bits of experience, or lots of experience, between all different platforms of games. And guess what? We're still learning. Because guess what? Every new game has to throw in something else at our asses.
Yep.
Every time. Like, when I started out Doom Eternal, oh god. I wish I would have recorded myself back then.
Yeah.
I want to see how I kind of did. I remember it. I died by the Arachnotron. I was like, wait.
Yep.
This Arachnotron's like a mini-boss?
You and me both.
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Exactly. I'm
I
just
was
like, how does this
and
work?
then in that moment, I was like, alright, demons, let's go. And now I'm a Slayer Master. So that's the thing. Every time you get a new game, you're going to be noob at it, pretty much, or you can just jump right into it, kind of like us, I guess. But every new game, you got to learn. And who needs tutorials? Just press a button and see what it does. That's all you have to do.
Pretty much, yeah. And
depending how difficult the game is, but yeah.
Yeah. And there's also something else that people don't take into consideration. So hypothetically, you know, I'll play everything, right? I'll play console, I'll play handheld, I'll play PC, mobile, I'll play everything. But I'm used to console because my computer isn't really that good, so I can't really play all the high-end games like Doom Eternal or Call of Duty Cold War on my computer.
PC gaming is pretty expensive. I mean, you can build a budget build, but I don't want no budget build. I want $1,000 to $2,000 build at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll still have always a heart in my heart when it comes to consoles. That's where I started. So consoles never going away from me.
Yeah.
Another victim.
Like, honestly, it's really hard to play video games and get used to the controls on one system. But when you're playing on...
Because I remember, like, when I first played a video game, it was difficult. I died countless times on Tenchu. And then I just became used to it. It pissed me off at one point. I remember trying to mix potions in fucking, like Harry Potter on PS1, and for some reason I kept failing it, and now it's just easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Many fucking people on set.
But yeah, like, I don't have that kind of patience. I don't, you know, I'm trying to teach my mother Amy, you know, how to play video games, because it's like, she doesn't even know what she's doing. I just got a general concept of what she's doing.
Or
but
if we try to explain it in a way, they're not going to probably understand. Also, you know,
like,
here's the weird thing, people, is that when we play video games, we're not really thinking about it, we're doing it.
Exactly.
So trying to think about what we're doing, turns off my brain.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
okay, this is what I learned at first. Like, if you ever played Doom Eternal for the first time and how many tutorial pop-ups are gonna be shown on your screen at the beginning, it's ridiculous. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh great, another tutorial, what now? Oh, you gotta disable this Ragnartron's turn. Okay, I guess that's its
yeah.
weak point. Oh, this is this enemy's weak point, that's its enemy's weak point. Read this codex to learn more about this enemy. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
This game is crazy. And also, there's like 27 different enemies in Doom Eternal. Pretty much
Yep.
looked up the number. But yeah.
There's a lot
Jeez.
of enemies. And there's all buff variant.
And also,
you know.
here's another thing about gaming people too. The game is not going to tell you how to take down your opponent the best way. I mean, yeah, it'll tell you, but you gotta find out your way yourself. Like,
If you need
for
some
example,
extra,
Doom Eternal,
After one, stand
it
by.
says you can't use, like the BFG and all that on him, on
Yeah.
the Marauder, but you
Haha.
can. You just gotta do a combination of shooting and weapon switching. In fact, I've seen someone actually slice him with the Crucible Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there was a good point because people just want everything to them, and the guy that described in the video when it's time with the Marauder, they'll be like, they're not going to put a whole bunch of text otherwise, and he made this example, I forgot what the channel was, but basically telling you how to exactly take down a Marauder, and it was a lot more longer text. Like, they're not going to say this or that, they're just going to tell you how to take down the enemy, and you figure the rest for yourself, basically. So, trial and error, people, is the thing to do.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it's good to be told how to do certain things in case you're extremely fucking clueless and you don't know half of what's going on. But, you know, sometimes it's
I can't
good
remember
to just...
the last time I read an instruction manual for a video game.
Yeah,
I don't care how many times.
like, last time I looked at an instruction manual, it was just to see what it looks like, and only because I missed those things. I mean, nowadays, okay. And that's
Honestly,
another
it's kind
thing.
of a pre-spoiler because it shows how the game kind of looks, like the HUD and everything. So I don't even want to look.
Yeah. Okay, so that's another thing that kind of, hurts me as a gamer. Is the fact that there's so many things in video games that have either gone away or is gone now, and I don't see them coming back. Video game manuals, that's one thing. I miss those things. I miss gaming
Yeah.
manuals. I understand now.
Yeah,
Stay alive till the next one.
And,
I mean,
and also, back then, it used to make it more colored back then.
Exactly.
Especially with, like, Zelda and all that. But recently, in the years when they still kind of had manuals, it's only in black and white because
Yeah.
it's expensive to add the color. So, yeah. And especially for every copy.
Yeah, and everything is going digital now. It's like, oh yeah, this is a, why even bother,
And that's probably, you know what? That's probably why they don't add manuals anymore. Is because all the veterans like me and William here, and who knows what other people out there that are gamers that are also veterans, they got rid of the manuals because we just already know what to pretty much do. So to new people, you have to either learn you'll learn the controls in game, but you can't just read about it first. Because you have to look it up online. But yeah, if you don't want to learn it in game right away because you don't know what you're doing, and look in the instruction manual for the controls so you're more prepared, well, you can't.
Exactly. But yeah, so that's one
I
thing that
honestly
really.
feel bad for the new gamers out there because a lot of these games are made for people who've been gaming a lot. Now there are difficulty settings and all that, but it's freaking crazy. It's only gonna get worse. Games
How
are becoming
the
a
fu-
lot more realistic
What the
now and everything.
What?
Well, hey.
Okay, I broke it. Okay, well, I'm making this video about things that...
fucking zombies.
Okay, so I survived 16 rounds. My score says otherwise, okay? So, my score said 1 million points, at least.
1 million?
That is impossible. You cannot get 1 million points on that early of a round. I don't even think I can actually get 1 million points. Okay, I'm gonna fucking, and it's on video, but I'm gonna show you a screenshot whenever I'm done. But it's weird. It's fucking insane. I don't know why. I just.
Especially me with Doom Eternal. Like, how did that happen to the Gladiator? I've never seen that. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't played Doom Eternal for a year. Never
Oh,
seen
sure. You fucking game. I'm about to kick your ass so fucking hard. All
it.
right.
Oh, and just to let you know, people, there was a time I was dashing, right? I glory killed a Hell Knight against the wall and I dashed basically right through the wall. Because I was going too fast. Yeah.
Yep.
It was in the Ark complex.
Yeah.
Basically before I entered the outside area where Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more. Please evacuate immediately. Yeah, I was literally outside of there pretty much. Standing on top of the one of the building areas, but yeah, it was crazy.
But yeah, like that's another thing that really hurts, you know, as a gamer who, I mean, I'm not really, again, professional in the sense of like esports, but like I'm good enough that this shit hurts me to see that, you know, a lot of things either going away or it's hard to train people how to play video games. It's hard to do this, hard to do that when, you know, certain things happen. And
video games are nowadays are really punishing us. So to the new gamers out there, I feel bad. Seriously.
Anybody
I got
who's
tortured in Doom Eternal.
Yeah. Anybody who doesn't play video games all that much and doesn't really know a lot about them, my recommendation, do not play Dark Souls as your first game. Do not play Doom Eternal as your first game. Don't play Bloodborne as your first game. Those games will fucking destroy you.
I don't even play fucking Call of Duty, honestly. You should play something like Life is Strange, maybe?
Like, okay.
Because Life is Strange, that's like a walking simulator kind of game, and that'll get you used to looking around and movement and all that, so...
Yeah.
And then get into other games, maybe Sonic the Hedgehog, there you go.
Yeah.
You know, that requires fast reflexes still, you know, it's straightforward.
Yeah. Maybe Pokemon, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, something like that. You know, something that is easy. Yeah, it can be a bit challenging, and rewards you on that challenge. You know, I've played some hard games. I beat the original Mortal Kombat, and I know a lot of people are like, yeah, so did I. You know, it's easy. No, these older games from the 80s and 90s are hard. You know, Contra.
Don't get me started with Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden, Contra, you know, Ghosts and Goblins, and that's just like mostly on NES.
That game has kicked,
you know,
James's ass for like 30 years or something.
Yeah,
like that.
and then and then there's also like Mortal Kombat. That game is hard. You know, at least to me nowadays, Mortal Kombat's fucking easy. You know, because I don't know.
Yeah, I beat it like Mortal Kombat Definitive. I think this is one of the PS2 Mortal Kombat games. I forgot what it was called. But basically, I beat that one quite multiple times. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon at least. Plus Shaolin Monks, I believe. So yeah, there's a few games.
Woo! Resident Evil 4 Black Label.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
But anyways, guys and gals, yeah,
Resident Evil 4 as well. I mean,
yeah.
Resident Evil 4, I'll say, is one of the games you should definitely try out if you want to try the survival kind of shooter and all that.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, yeah, it can be challenging, but it's not too tough. But
yeah. But anyways, guys and gals, that's gonna be it for this video. I just really wanted to make this video Just be like, yeah, you know, these are things as a gamer, you know, we have to go through, you know, that kind of hurt us, like physically, mentally, that sort of thing. And you know, it's really interesting to see what, you know, gaming is nowadays and how big it is. But you know, just because it's big
don't
doesn't.
get us started with the prices of like rare video games and video games in general. Oh god.
Yeah.
Not only is gaming like can be tough, freaking expensive. No, fucking
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah. Like, okay, that's a bonus. Here's a bonus. So, you know, before all this COVID shit happened, you could buy NESs I've seen for 30, 40 bucks, as they should be because they're old systems. And almost everybody seems to have one if they're into retro gaming. Same with Super Nintendo. I saw a GameCube
And
for
God
40.
forbid if you get it with Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, it's even more. It's crazy.
Yeah. But even those games were dropped down to like maybe a few bucks, 2 or 3, maybe, and depending on where you go, maybe $1 for Mario and shit like that. And Super Nintendo was the same way.
Doom Slayer versus an army of tiny marauders.
But yeah, so like, you know, before everything happened, you know, video games, they were commonly cheap, and it was easy to, you know, collect, and easy to do this and easy to do that. Like, I have a really damn good collection spanning across different generations. More or less, I got PS3, Xbox 360.
Me too. I
and-
just need to collect some more. I mean, I am, but sometimes I don't know what to collect for which system. Mainly the system I'm playing, which is PS4, but yeah.
But most games in my collection, as of now, I got this year. Because I have a job now, and I can afford these games now. But I didn't have a job last year, or 2 years ago, when it was a whole lot easier to obtain these games, and a whole lot easier and cheaper to buy these games. I hate how expensive gaming has gotten. Like,
So,
you know,
like, for this cartridge right here, open box, I think this is Mega Man 1. Yeah, Mega Man Capcom. $95 free shipping. Cartridge.
yeah.
God forbid if you want complete. $89, $95, $11, $38 shipping. This one's also $85. Jeez.
But
and
one
LSD
thing...
Dreamulator.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000.
And one thing that really pisses me off, so before all this COVID shit and video games were hyped up and shit like that, I really hope they go down in price soon, because I don't like paying $10 for a game that I should be getting for like 2 or 3. Like, that's a lot of games, you know, nowadays. It's like, oh yeah, Mario Brothers 1 is $10. No, bitch, it was 5 or less last time I checked. But because everybody wants to go batshit insane and buy games and think that, you know, all these games are actually worth something when they're not. Like, I mean, to me they are, because I'm a hardcore gamer. I love games in general. But, you know, they're not worth anything. There's like millions and millions of copies of Mario. There's millions and millions of copies of Sonic. There's millions and millions of copies of Contra, Mega Man, Pokemon. You know,
and also millions and millions of copies of Combat for the Atari 2600.
Exactly.
That's what came with every Atari.
Exactly. And some people want to go and be like, oh, well, the only reason it's this high is because it's video game history. Yeah? Well, why isn't this... Why wasn't it... You know, why wasn't it...
part of the reason, but...
Yeah.
No.
But, like, okay, well, I understand that, but at the same time, I don't. If it is because of video game history, why wasn't it this way a few years ago when I was first looking for NES games? Mario was like $2 or $3 on eBay, you know, and
I mean, I bought like Super Mario Brothers from like fucking Pawn America for cheap. Like that's what I love about pawn shops. You can go in there and get a game. Like for example, I don't know if it's the same copy, but I think I got a better copy because my dad forgot to get back my Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess at the time. So, if you go on eBay and look at Legends of Twilight Princess right now, you can expect to pay just for the disc itself $89.
Yeah.
Right?
GameCube
Just the
has
disc
gone.
itself. And the
GameCube
rest is
has
like
gone
100
fucking.
plus.
Yeah. GameCube has gone up in
Dang.
price way too much.
Like
But
the
yeah.
original Black GameCube.
Yeah, GameCubes in general.
And
is-
pretty much. Oh yeah, and pretty much that game I bought at Pan America complete and also a lot more mint condition than my other one, for $50 at Pan America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I probably paid that much, maybe a little bit less for Princess on the GameCube. I'm not sure. But
So
yeah.
if you want good prices on video games, check out a place like like your local pawn shops, or if you're in Duluth like I am, Pan America.
Yep. My
Or some
recommendation.
other retro game store.
Okay, my personal recommendation for video gaming, like especially retro, go to yard sales, go to garage sales. They want to get rid of as much stuff as possible. They don't care about the price. They don't care about how much the game is. They're like, okay, this is a video game. I'm selling it for $1 or $2. When most games are worth more than $1. Like some of the games I have on the Xbox 360, I got, hell, when they were on sale at a yard sale because it was the last day. I got it for like 50 cents at a yard sale once, and that game is well worth more than that.
Every time I'm at a yard sale, I hope to see Nintendo World Championship, whether it be gold or the regular one, for like
Yeah.
$1. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
If that was the case, I would be fighting people. Be like, nope, you ain't getting this. This is mine now, bitch. I don't care. But yeah, like video
Like if I
gaming.
ever see something with that cartridge, I'll be like, where do you think you're going with that game? They'll be like, oh, it's a new game for my son. I'm like, I promise you, it's not good. All
It
it
sucks.
is you play a short version of Mario. You have to get 50 coins, beat a race, and fucking. What's that game called?
Okay,
Some
so
kind of racing game. I think it's Grand Prix, I think.
I think I think it's Rad Racer.
Yeah, Rad Racer, I think it's called. And then you play like a Tetris and all that, and you have to see who gets the highest score. So
Yeah, it's
if
only
you
a
wanted to get
it's only a trial. It's not the actual games, not the full games. You know.
and I'm gonna be like, and I'll just confiscate that game, thank you, and then just make it disappear right into my collection.
Yep. And they're like, well, I pay $1 for it. You give them $1 back. Be like, here, buy another game, okay? Any game but this one. And then
Buy a chocolate bar.
yeah,
From the dollar store.
yeah. And then like they think they wonder why, and so they go on eBay and see Nintendo World Championship, and they're like, fuck you, TJ! How dare you
And I'm just
cheat
sitting
me
there with a
out of a
steamy
million?
face while running away. I'm like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Can't get me now.
Yep. I mean, you know, video gaming, as much as I love it, I hate it at the same time because it's gotten so expensive. Like, imagine how big my collection would be right fucking now if I had a job a few years ago when video games were at a lower price and game
Especially
consoles.
me, like, if I had almost all the money in the world and all that, like, if I won $1 million, do you realize what size room I would have now?
Oh yeah.
I'd be like Last Gamer.
Yeah.
And
Like-
we do have the yard space for, in fact, we got, there's like, so in our backyard area, there's like, that area where it reaches a certain limit, which is where, basically a tree is at, so there's
Yeah.
like a certain amount of distance. And I went from there and looked all the way to the house, and I'm like, damn, this would be a big ass room.
Yeah. I mean, looking at my stacks of games I have right now, I have, let's see.
And that's how I used to have my games. I always had them stacked like that. And honestly, I've been thinking about going back to that.
I have like 13
okay.
I have like 13 or 14 stacks of like tall amounts of stacks of games, and I ain't stopping. I need more. And that's counting the ones that are based
Yeah,
on.
I ain't stopping either.
Yeah, that's basically counting the ones that are on the floor. The ones that are on my shelves, though, I have at least like 2 stacks. One for the GameCube, one for the Wii. And, well, I guess 3, because I have one for the DS as well, like my
I
DS
can't
stack.
believe that Raiders of the Lost Ark on Atari. That's cool.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, that's one thing that really pisses me off, how expensive gaming has gotten. Like back then, you know, like I said, NESs that I've seen used to be 30, 40 bucks. I've seen PS3s for like 30, 40 bucks, 50 maybe. Nowadays, they're all 100, 150, you know, and it really pisses me off because I'm like,
Oh
damn.
boy.
Like, yeah, I pay about 100. So I went to a retro video game shop to, you know, look for game consoles. I had 400 bucks. You know, a little bit over 400 actually. So I buy a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo, and a Sega Genesis on the same day. Those were about 100 each. Pisses me off because, you know, a few years ago they were 40, 50.
Yeah, I need
But
to
yeah.
get the original Sega Genesis model. I got Model 2, which is fine because it can work with all those games.
Yeah.
Because I heard the Model 3 apparently it can't run all Genesis games, or it just won't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
Model 2, I'll say it's kind of the perfect model because it's smaller and all that. But
Yeah.
I need to start making some more room inside my room. It's kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of cords and shit.
But I think it sucks that now that I have a job and I can afford all these games, they jump the price on these games, so it's like, well, you're gonna make it fucking harder for me to collect. Because,
And the
Yeah.
thing about me too, like, I would collect more games, but like I am collecting games, but I need to collect like more PS2 games. I want to collect
Yeah.
Dreamcast games. I want to collect this. I want to
I-
collect that. But my collection to the point where it's like,
yeah,
there's just so limited amount of space. It's
yeah. Like,
crazy.
I have had a Sega Dreamcast for a few months now. Because I went, while I was doing work, there was a
I had
retro...
it for quite some years.
Yeah. So, like,
yeah.
I mean, we were
I have a
doing work...
homebrew game for it though, but
Yeah. So we were doing work at Walmart for a job, and then, you know, we were on break. I had some money, and I went and see, you know, because I always hit there's a GameStop close by, so I can buy more games. So I always hit the 99-cent area if they have those. And I'll buy the cheapest games I can find. I don't care what system, as long as it's, like, cheap games. That's how I'm building up my collection
and
mostly.
also the problem with me too, sorry about that. Speaking of like that and stuff like that, I just like to get my games complete and also mint condition as possible. So
Yeah.
I kind of just bite the bullet the price. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's why my collection is building up slowly as it is. So
Yeah. But, like, so...
like with PS1, I gotta get Black Label. And
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so, you know, I was going to see if there was a GameStop, because I always do that. Well, I was shocked there was an actual retro video game shop close by. I walked there. I was hoping I'd find a GameStop, right? Well, it used to be a GameStop, but someone else bought them out of that particular area, and there was a retro video game shop there. Well, I was looking around, you know, because I had some money. I wanted to buy some, you know, buy something. So I ended up buying a Sega Dreamcast with one of those memory card things. Like, it's not, I mean, it is a memory card, but it's not. It's a memory card, but it has, what was it? Like, it's an interactive memory card. Like certain games, like Sonic, you could probably have a Chow
And
Garden.
when it comes to gaming with us, it's like what AVGN said. I'm like flies on a piece of shit because I just can't stay away from this stuff.
Yeah.
Except it's not shit. It's just shitty at the prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I said, you know what? I'm not buying a Dreamcast. And to this day, I don't have any games for it. Because I don't know anywhere that really sells them. I mean, I could probably go on eBay and... But here's the thing. Whenever I'm buying a new...
Starla just ran out.
God damn it, but yeah. So anyways, Yeah, whenever I buy a game console like the Xbox or PS4, I want my first game to be special. I don't want it to be a sports game. I don't want it to be, a game that any, I want it to be like Halo. I want it to be like God of War, Gears of War, whatever. So that's why I haven't gotten anything.
Don't you just hate when you go to GameStop and you buy a game and then they just give it to you in some kind of like replacement case? I'm like, nah, man, I want the real case.
Yep.
And then they finally actually found a case for it. I was like, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Otherwise, I was just gonna leave that game there and go somewhere else to buy it. It was
Yeah.
Halo 3 at the time, so.
For me,
It's
I
not
don't.
the best condition.
Yeah.
I just gotta deal with it though. But,
Yeah, for me, I don't really care, honestly. A game's a game, as long as it works, as long as I can add it to my collection. And,
Ooh! And this manual is actually colored.
damn!
Cool.
Yeah. But anyways, guys and gals,
Halo 3
that's,
on Xbox.
yeah,
And
that's
it's pretty
good.
mint condition. Look at
Oh,
that.
But anyways, guys and gals, that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah. If you like this video, give this video a like. If it's fun, don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And,
Oh, one more thing, people. Make sure you buy physical games instead of digital games, people.
yeah! Unless the games are digital only. In that case, do that. But if you have a choice between physical or digital, always go physical. Because some of these days, the storefronts are going to shut down, and then what are you going to do? You spend all that money on
And then
games.
for the people who have a digital PS5, please sell that PS5 and invest some money into PS5 with a disc drive. Thank you very much. Because once the store's going down, we're going to be like, haha, we can still put in new games.
Yep. It's no longer a heavy paperweight. It's just a thing.
Right. I
Yeah,
get it,
that's...
the disc drive and all that, but I mean, we haven't really had too much problem with disc drives besides my PS1 and PS2, but
Yeah. But anyways, guys and gals, that's going to be it for this video. All that usual bullshit. Comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. What pisses you off as a gamer? That's what I want to know. What hurts you as a gamer? Or in general? Because, I've heard some people say some dumb things in video games. Going back to what I was talking about with, people thinking that, Kratos was from Fortnite or Master Chief was from Fortnite. And that really fucking hurts.
So,
but
people, we're not done yet.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll talk some more.
yeah. If I can think of anything else, I might make a part 2. I don't know. But as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, people in Brohoof.
Woo!